Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Do you think society value the work of stay-at-home moms enough? Often recognition is not given to a mom who chose to stay at home to nurture and care for her family. Some people may perceive stay-at-home moms as lacking career ambition or lacking that professional drive to excel in society. And this is not just what happens, for example, outside of your home. I've heard some sayings, he pays all the bills, so she should count herself lucky. When some of these things are said, it downplays the role of that woman. It downplays the sacrifices that she's making. I have been in a gathering where people are introducing themselves. For example, what do you do? What do you do? And a beautiful lady, she introduced herself as a stay-at-home mom. And the reaction, like everyone turned around, looked at her, stay-at-home mom. The reaction is unbelievable. And this reaction stems from the stereotype we give to stay-at-home moms. Because sometimes people think she's a stay-at-home mom because she's not educated or even less capable of professional success. This is not true. I have seen and witnessed ladies, like women, who have climbed the social ladder. They've worked hard. They've built this social status and climbed up there. But because of childbearing, when they start having children, when these women start having children, some of them decided to cut down their workload drastically to be a present mom for their child. They prioritize their children, upbringing, and well-being. Because to them, providing that nurturing, that caring, that emotional stability, that guidance, and above all, that love is very, very paramount to their children and to their family. The truth is that we all have different callings. For example, everybody's not going to be a doctor. Neither will everybody be a teacher. Choosing to be a stay-at-home mom is a calling on itself because it involves dedication, it involves serious, big-time commitment, and above all, it involves sacrifice. The role of a mom, it is something you cannot really equate with any amount of money. You can't equate it with money. So instead of us to put these women down, instead of us to shame them, to make them feel less what, we should celebrate them. We should encourage them. We should, admire their love, their dedication, their sacrifices. We should respect them. And I think as a society, we should all do that. Interestingly, the preferences of our husbands, of our partners, play important role in making these decisions in choosing to be a stay-at-home mom. In a recent video that I watched, most men were interviewed about their preferences for a stay-at-home mom versus a working wife. It is worthy of note that wealthy men, a lot of the wealthy men, preferred women that stays at home. So for me, I think that choosing between a stay-at-home mom versus the working class ladies depends heavily on the circumstances of every individual family. What can be patternable in your family may not work or function effectively for mine. So your values and your family dynamics might also be different from mine. So when making this choice, factors to consider. First one is mutual agreement. If both parties agree that this is what they want for their family, for their unique family, then there should be that mutual agreement. There should be respect. There should be understanding. And there should be effective and open communication about their preferences. So it's important for both parties to respect that collective decisions. Second factor to look at is the personal career goals. Each individual's career goal should be looked into and discussed. If one partner prefers to go out there and work, it's something you have to discuss and look into it and agree. It all boils down to that mutual understanding and agreement. The third factor to consider here is the financial situation. We cannot deny the fact that finances play a role, a major role in dictating what happens to a family. In some family, it might be financially feasible for one partner to stay home, but in another family, it might be better for both the man and the woman to go out there and work. And lastly, family dynamics play a lot of role as well. Every family is different, unique, and they have their own needs. You have to consider that, are there any special needs child? Are the children homeschooling? Depends on your family dynamics. Some family might benefit from having maybe their mom home, but some family might benefit by both parents working. That way, it is important that young couples or prospective couples to be understand the importance of having a balanced perspective, respect and supports the individual's aspiration of both partners. Ideally, whatever decision we make should be a collaborative one that takes into account the well-being and happiness of the entire family. Whether a partner stays at home or pursues a career, the key here is mutual respect, understanding, and support for each other's choices. The truth is that there is a reason why a man and a woman come together. There is a reason why people decide to come together and have children. We know that each one of us have our role to play to make it a success. Each one of us have something to offer. That the woman chooses to stay home because she knows the importance, as I have outlined in this video, of staying home should not make anyone downgrade or look down on her, because that job is a job that some people, no matter the amount of money you pay them, they wouldn't want to do in their lifetime. So it's important to understand that if a woman chooses to stay at home, we should appreciate her sacrifice. We should recognize her love and dedication towards her family. If you're a stay-at-home mom, we would like you to share your experience. I want you to know one thing: there's nothing to be ashamed of. The job that you are doing, the job that you do, it's something that we have to, sing praises for. It's something that we really, really have to appreciate, because you're setting it right for the future generations. Tune into my next episode to watch men's perspective on a stay-at-home mom. And also, in my next video, you will hear my personal preferences. So don't forget to tune in. Thank you for watching. As always, God's blessings.